I'm Adam Watson.
I'm Julian Watson.
This is the Dark Center Mafia 1 week of Valentine's Day. We're taking a look at comics that feature love, Valentine's Day specials, or anti-Valentine's Day specials. This one probably fits into the latter category. This is the one I've been looking forward to doing the most throughout this week. Radiskull and Devil Doll, Radiskull Hate Love. You like that cover?
Yeah.
You were the one who was on with me when we did the Radiskull Christmas special, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a great issue. The story is by Josh Baylock and Tim Silly with Chris Tabor. Art and tones are by Jamar Nicholas. Lettering is by Dreamer Design. So it starts off with Devil Doll being bored and Radiskull just wanting to sleep. I like that they live in like this sandcastle looking place.
Yeah.
Do they live in hell? Is that why there's fire around them?
I think maybe.
I don't think that was really touched on in the Christmas special, so I'm not completely positive.
Yeah.
Devil Doll tries to wake up Radiskull, but can't do it because Radiskull hates energy. Radiskull hates love when Devil Doll brings up that he's in love with Candy Angel. Radiskull hates everything. Except for sleeping. He goes back to sleep. He loves sleep. That's when Devil Doll gets an idea. Gets on AO Hell and decides to create a dating profile for Radiskull. Devil Doll's got to ask all these questions to make the profile, and it makes Radiskull think that he's on the dating game. Most people reading this may not get the reference to Chuck Woolery.
Huh.
Like you, I'm sure didn't get that reference, right?
No.
Yeah, that was the host of the dating game, so that's what that reference is to. And then after several days, messages start coming in. The first three are not what Devil Doll's looking for. A girl who's obsessed with internet slang, who only wants to date in dating chat rooms. A girl who wants to party because she was never allowed to party and included a picture of herself. A crazy woman who wants to make sure that Radiskull is nothing like all the boyfriends she's had, as they're all horrible. And then one who seems nice and a little tiny bit evil. That's perfect. But it turns out that Devil Doll is being catfished. She's not a little bit evil after all. She's actually a demon, and her whole goal is to get rid of Candy Angel and have Devil Doll all to herself. Somehow Devil Doll gets Radiskull to agree to go to a dinner. Don't know how. But Radiskull's really upset because she shows up with Valentine's Day chocolates for Devil Doll and didn't bring him any. I love the way that Radiskull is shown to be eating in this. He just eats the plates, the glasses, literally everything.
Yeah.
Needs ketchup, so he eats the ketchup bottle. Meanwhile, Devil Doll and Candy Angel are just completely in love. And that's when the demon girl reveals her evil plan to Radiskull. She's not really this kind of sweet, kind of evil chick. She's actually the demon Nikki. She wants him to get in on the action of breaking these two up. He's all for that. So he starts bringing up every embarrassing story he knows about Devil Doll. Devil Doll dressing up in dresses, playing tea parties with the little demons in the neighborhood. Devil Doll pissing his pants. Devil Doll being afraid of heights. So there's nothing to be ashamed of there. I'm afraid of heights.
Mm.
The Candy Angel isn't really having any of it. She's not really paying attention to much of it, and she decides to get in a joust with Nikki. Meanwhile, Radiskull has completely forgot why he was insulting Devil Doll to begin with. Apparently, this restaurant just happens to have a jousting arena, which makes sense if it's in hell. Why not?
And a wizard.
right? And while pulling her helmet off, Nikki accidentally rips off her human guise. And that's when Candy Angel discovers she's the demon hell-bent on breaking them up and uses Candy to beat the shit out of her. So apparently her name's not just Candy Angel. She actually makes candy.
Yeah.
Radiskull's pretending that he did not know this at any point in time and wants Devil Doll to quit giving him the third degree, even though no one even asked him. This, I usually don't like rotoscope things in comics,
Yeah.
but I have to say, shit like this works really well
Yeah.
in one that's this goddamn goofy. So, after Devil Doll goes to spend the day with Candy Angel, Radiskull gets bored and does something that started this whole mess to begin with. Decides he's going to get on a dating site. So, yeah. Overall, there are parts in this, just like in the Christmas special, that made me laugh out loud. It's not common for most comics, you know?
Yeah.
It's weird seeing some of these in black and white, since, you know, these are like color comics.
Yeah.
There are some of these that are black and white comics, though. But still, it's kind of strange in a way to see.
Yeah.
Apparently, the Savage Dragon has a romance-themed one as well. I didn't know that.
Huh.
Or no, it's just guest starring Savage Dragon. I'm wrong. I don't have that one, though, so we can't take a look at that.
Oh.
So, what did you think of this one overall?
I liked it.
I loved it, and I need to track down the summer special. It's the only one out of the 3 I don't own. Looks like it's hard as hell to find, though. There's only like 2 copies on eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm going to find it, because I love this comic. You got anything else?
No.
All right, let's go make some comics. We didn't create the comics that were featured in today's episode, but we did create these. Check out Ghost Assassin in the Cards and the Chihuahua Who Flew Away mini comic, both of which were written by me. The Chihuahua Who Flew Away was illustrated
By me.